Hey friend, welcome to this week's edition of Matty's Monday Musings. There's a psychological bias called the end of history illusion, where we believe we've changed a lot up to now, but won't change much in the future. You might notice it in yourself, the quiet sense that things can't change or that you won't achieve that thing that you want. That feeling of being a finished product gets louder with social media. Popular culture bangs the drum that comparison is the thief of joy and tells us to just stop comparing. It might light a fire for 5 minutes, but the next scroll often snuffs it out. Comparison is a built in tool, and it's both helpful and dangerous. Used well, it inspires and nudges you past your limits. But when it's used poorly, it stings and spirals. We've compared since day one as a species. It's normal and it helps us adapt and grow. But when your inner dialogue is full of self-doubt and limiting beliefs, comparison gets warped and the inner critic grabs hold of the mic. A lot of us are running old programs and stories that stop us being able to use comparison as inspiration. When you get a moment, I'd like you to invert the end of history illusion and think back 10 years. Where were you? What were you doing? Back then, what did you think life would look like a decade later? Only when you look back at the last 10 can you appreciate what's possible in the next 10. For me, 10 years ago, I was in Australia, wrapping up a 12-month working holiday visa with no idea what was next. I thought my only route to staying was a partner visa with my ex. Personal training, coaching, running my own business, none of that had even crossed my mind. In that decade, I pulled myself out of a cycle of anxiety, depression, and low self-worth. I found a career that fulfills me. I built relationships that push me, support me, and let me be myself. I also, along with you, lived through a pandemic where we weren't allowed out the house for more than an hour a day. When you zoom out and actually look at how much has changed, you realize something. You can change. You already have. You've just stopped believing it. Most people stay stuck because they're running the same old programs, the limiting beliefs and self-doubt loops that say, this is just how I am. It's not. You just haven't updated the code yet. And that's what my new 4-week mindset coaching program is for. Helping you clear the emotional baggage, rewrite those beliefs, and build a version of you that actually fits the future you want. In the beta round of the program that I'm running, it is £200, which is more than half price. You'll get a detailed pre-session questionnaire to get to the nitty-gritty of what's going on in your life and what issues you're struggling with. You'll get 4 weekly one-to-one calls where we will deep dive into your specific issues. Session 1 is releasing negative emotions. Session 2 is releasing negative emotions part 2 and other priorities from your questionnaire. Session 3 is identifying and deleting the limiting belief and then installing an empowering belief. And session 4 is tying up everything we've gone through, looking at any other issues where relevant, and what your next steps are. You'll also get WhatsApp support before and after sessions, and I offer a money back guarantee. If within the first 14 days you're not happy or you've done the agreed actions and aren't noticing any changes, then I'll refund you. No hard feelings. If this is the work that you need right now, then get in touch to get started. If you click the link somewhere in the program notes in this episode, you'll be able to get in touch with me and start the program.